What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Playbook Podcast. I'm your host, Trey Lopez. I'm Nick Reagan's has company coming over, so he cannot join. But he'll be back on Monday. Remember, the Mondays at 5:45 p.m. Our Eastern our time. Um, so Eastern time will be like 6:45 p.m. that side. But hope you're all having a great week so far. Make sure you subscribe, comment, like this podcast. Make sure you share the podcast on my Facebook page, share it, like it, comment below. I hope you are having it. Like I said, follow us on the Playbook on the Apple Podcast app. But yeah, let's go ahead and get going with this stuff. So the Los Angeles Lakers played last night. Against the Phoenix, against the Denver Nuggets actually. Denver wins 120 to 113, and right now they are playing against Indiana. Um, Hold up, give me 1 second. Let me get the score up for a second. So right now, Lakers are winning this game. Luka has 31 points. Okay, yeah. But anyways, Lakers lost last night to the Nuggets though, and LeBron hurt his elbow. He should be fine. Ain't that serious what I've seen so far. But I guess it's against the Nuggets. They were down by 20 going to halftime, and then next thing you know, the Lakers came back because LeBron went on a run. They were playing defense. Luka was doing good on defense for once in his lifetime. But here's the deal about this team as a whole. All right. Um, I think DeAndre Ayton sucks. Like I actually think they suck. I think this is. I think they're. I think he is the worst center ever. Jackson Hayes has improved a lot from last season. I mean, Jackson Hayes gave you 19 points. He's actually more athletic than DeAndre Ayton is, and DeAndre doesn't know what he's doing sometimes on the court, and it makes me mad. It just frustrates the heck out of me because I'm like, how is this guy even? This guy, the Suns got rid of him. Okay, he went to Portland. I don't know where he went actually after that because he doesn't care about basketball. He's so nonchalant with the game. He doesn't care at all about his team. And then I'm like, dude, there's a reason why teams are cutting you, DeAndre Ayton. So that's number one. Jokic last night, um, against DeAndre Ayton had 28 points on him. Okay, like this is just embarrassing for this team, and it's so weird to me that this team loses after LeBron breaks a record. It's just so weird to me. They lost against OKC when he won the scoring title. We'll get to that record in a minute. Okay, 40,000 points they lose, 50,000 points they lost. The most field goal attempts made, they lose the game. Like, what's going on with this team? This team just sucks. They don't suck, but they can be anybody when they're on their game. But DeAndre Ayton just sucks. He had 0 points, he had 2 rebounds, and he has 0 assists. He played 5 minutes. I don't get. He just sucks in my opinion. I think he's the worst center ever. He's so nonchalant about his game. That's just how it was. That's how it is with him. Um, Jackson Hayes has approved a lot this season. So props to Jackson Hayes and that team. But come on, Lakers. Y'all, here's the deal. Okay. Another thing is this too. Luka just chunks up shots like it's Kobe Bryant. Luka last night was 11 from 24 from the field and shot 30% from three, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 turnovers. You know why he turns the ball over a lot? Because he does the same drill over and over, the same play. One-on-one basketball, no isolation. Here's the deal: if you watch him on the Mavs, he was not like this at all. He actually was a team player guy. Now he's a one-on-one guy. You know what he's doing? Making a statement to everybody. Hey, screw you, Nico Harrison. That's what he's doing. That's what he's doing right now. That's what he's doing. So that's how it is with the Lakers basketball. That's just how it is. So they're all up and down. I get it. They're up and down and whatnot. But come on, let's just be for real now. Like, I mean, LeBron played great last night. He had five. He made the right plays. Good defensive stops too. Um, 34 minutes. I know he hurt his elbow. That was a foul. But you know what? I think some of the refs are calling it rigging the game. They're hurting the game a little bit, but it's whatever. But other than that, good team. It was a good game. Came back though. They lost in the fourth quarter, late in the fourth quarter. It sucks, but that's what it is. That's what they do. They come back and then they lose. And part of that reason because Luka and JJ Redick don't have the right relationship right now as a coach player scenario rise. So that's how it is. I think Lakers need. I just think maybe Star Jackson hits the center probably. Let DeAndre to come off the bench. Or Marcus Smart's played amazing so far on defense, but let me see defense. Yeah, he had one steal and he's okay up on the better defender. He looks a little old, but it is what it is. The Nuggets though, so came out on top. Jokic is back. The second game is third game back, I believe, from injury. 65 game almost done with his eligibility. Here's the deal about the 65 game eligibility for any reward. It's stupid. I think it's the stupidest thing ever. If I'm the NBA, if you want to end low management, make the NBA to 75 games a year. That's what I would do if I was Adam Silver. If I was Adam Silver, okay, I made the NBA 75 games because you're just hurting the league. And you're hurting players now. You care about the money, but I get that. But how about your players? Their players matter more than the fans do. That's how you make more money. Heck, 75 games in a season. That's fine. Game's a lot faster paced than it is back then. So if I'm the NBA, 75 games, 65 game eligible rule is stupid. The game's much faster paced. They're more athletic now than they were back then. I mean, dude, I could probably beat those. I can probably beat one of those one-on-one players back in the '90s. I probably could. I bet Nick Rick, my co-host Nick could. I bet Nick Ricken could. I bet Jaden could. I bet anybody could back in the day beat those players one-on-one probably. So that's just how I see it. So the question is on both sides of the team, how far can Lakers go in the playoffs? Honestly, it depends. I'll probably say second round, maybe. I think after this season, LeBron's gonna go back to LA. I mean to Cleveland probably to retire. Finish not retire, but finish his career there. So we'll have to see though. I think LeBron is I just think LeBron. I don't know. We gotta see what happens. So that's just how I see it. It depends how good his team is in the playoffs. I think they can get hot, but it depends on Lucas not playing team player basketball. Luka just debunks the plays when JJ Redick calls out a timeout. He debunks it. Does one-on-one basketball. This is not one-on-one basketball, Luka. This is 5-on-5. This is not one-on-one basketball, brother. This is 5-on-5. He ain't playing 5. There ain't 5 Lukas on the court. There's only one Luka, and you have LeBron and AR on your team. So you're making the ball. You're making the things that's organized. So second round of max, and then if I'm LeBron, if you want just to win, have 5 rings or 6 rings as when you retire, bro. Then if I were you, LeBron, I just go back to Cleveland when you can actually compete for a championship with actual legit players on your team that can play defense and be athletic off the ball too. That's what I think. So if the Lakers can get hot like they are right now, second round to max. That's about it. So far, I give them. Um, Nuggets wise, I think Nuggets can go for the Western Conference Finals. Jamal Murray is balled up this season, bro. When Jokic was out, Jamal Murray was balling. Let me see his stats real quick. Jamal Murray's stats. I'm gonna look it up real quick because I want to be accurate. Jamal Murray stats. So this is Jamal Murray's stats this season. 25 points per game, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and 48% from the field. That's pretty good. Jamal Murray's been he's balling out, bro. People are questioning his love for the game, if he can stay healthy or not. Let me see how many games he's played so far. How many games? Jamal Murray's played 59 games this season, guys. What's up, Travis? That's the most he's ever played in his career. So props to Jamal Murray. Um, that's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Without if it wasn't without him, bro, dude, this team would not be contention for a championship right now. I think they're third in the West, if I'm mistaken. Denver Nuggets standings. Standings. Denver is fifth in the West right now. They are 10 games back from from the first seed, but you know what? They can get hot. They could probably win in the second round, Western Conference Finals probably. Just depends. Because right now you have OKC, Spurs, and Minnesota in the third seed. So and then it's the Rockets, then it's the Nuggets, Lakers, and from there. So that's just how I see it. So speaking of LeBron James is officially number one, passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, all-time field goal. So talk about legacy for a minute. So my co-host Nick Rankin has him as to go. For obvious reasons, LeBron is one of a talent generation in the history of sports. One thing about LeBron James for me is I gotta watch more games. He's gonna hate hearing this, but you know what? Props to him. He's not a lot of people can play at a high level at 41 years old. This is not stat padding. This is not chasing anybody. This is just him care about the game of basketball. Okay, he loves basketball. He cares about the game of basketball. Takes care of his body. He missed one injury of his whole career. And that was last season in the playoffs when he had towards MCL. That's about it. Other than that, LeBron, and plus he had Sky Edega earlier this season. So, LeBron, props to him. I think he's number one almost in everything so far. So we gotta see about that. I think LeBron James is for me. He's the all. I think he's the greatest. He's the greatest NBA athlete ever. Best athlete ever to play basketball. 6'9", 260 is impressive, and jumping people half his age at 41, competing for a championship at 41, it's pretty impressive. I think he's got a lot more skill as he got older. Because he ain't that slow. I mean, everybody loses athleticism when you get older. He looks more skilled than he's ever done in his whole career since Miami, probably. But you know what? LeBron James is arguably the GOAT for a reason, Whether you're having one or two, this is why. LeBron James just breaks records. He wins. He's a winner. He has the greatest story in history of sports. He was a hyped up player coming out of high school, And the media has put a law on him from passing Jordan, So pretty impressive about that. I know people out there hate on him for different reasons off the court, but off the court he's having a bad guy. All because of his political views is stupid. That's just stupid. And everybody can believe what they want to believe in. This is America. Okay. I have my own beliefs too about some things in politics. I don't want people to know my political views. So LeBron does that too. And I get he can be a little cocky. That's everybody. Jordan was the same way. Tiger Woods the same way. Because that's how they're athletes. They're competitors. So I mean, LeBron, he's the first team all player. He's I think nobody will break his records. Nobody will. Wembanyama missed half of last season. He missed 14 games this season. So props to the Lakers and LeBron, but we gotta see what happens in the playoffs though. Um, it's weird that he lost last night, and then 3 years ago he lost to the OKC after breaking the all-time scoring record. So that's weird. That's weird to me. So, anyways, moving on to more basketball. So last night, Spurs beat the Pistons 121 and 106. Cade Cunningham had 26 points. Um, Wembanyama had 38 points. He was bad from three, but it's whatever. So this is a finals preview. What do you think out there, guys? Do y'all think this is a final NBA finals preview? Yes or no? What y'all think out there, bro? What y'all think about the finals preview? I think this is this. Well, for me, it's not a finals preview. I don't think OKC can. I don't think. I think that we Minnesota. I think it'll be Minnesota versus OKC in the Western Conference Finals. My opinion. Here's why I say that because um I think Spurs are a young team, good coming team, but they're not just there yet. Give them like a couple of years, probably sure, but I think Kate Cunningham might come back. I think Detroit might be in the finals, but just depends. It's easier route for them than it is for the Spurs. Here's the deal about this game, though. Detroit, you cannot be scared of. You cannot be scared of Wembanyama. You can't. You can't play conservatively. Play like a dog out there. Play like a fighter out there. Okay. Don't be scared of Wemby. Don't be scared of Wembanyama because Wembanyama is gonna own you. He's gonna be in the paint. Just don't be scared of Wembanyama. You gotta attack him. Box your shot. Box your shot. Go at Wembanyama though. You can't be scared of him. You can't. If you're scared of him, you know what's gonna happen? You're gonna have 11 points or 7 points. You're gonna be bad. You're gonna be terrible in the game. So if I'm the Detroit Pistons, attack more of him. That's with everybody out there playing against Wembanyama. Don't be scared of him. Don't be scared of Wembanyama. Y'all weren't scared of Shaq. I mean, actually, y'all were scared of Shaq. I get Shaq's like 350. You know, all muscle. So, um, I think Wemby. I think you can't be scared of Wembanyama, dude. You gotta attack Wemby no matter what happens. Attack Wemby. Attack him. Go after him. Bang on him a little bit. He's skinny. Some of y'all are all muscle. And y'all scared of a guy who's scrawny? Like, let's be real now. Let's be real. Attack him. Okay? Attack him. Don't be scared of Wembanyama. Don't be and I mean like attack him, bro. Frick, charge him, run him over if all I care. Attack Wembanyama, because if you're not, then you know what we're gonna do. You're gonna be terrible in the game. So that's what I would do if I was Detroit and anybody out there. You can't be scared of Wembanyama, guys. Another game out there I bring on here is Minnesota versus the Raptors. If I'm mistaken, they played last. Oh no, let me see. Yes, they did. So Anthony Edwards at 22 points. Um, Question is Ant-Man in the MVP conversation? The question is, yes, he is. If I was in the MVP, if I was a voter today, I would vote for Ant-Man. I'm being so for real. Ant-Man's a dog. Ant-Man's here. Okay. He is here now to stay. Now, I think with Ant-Man, he has to prove a lot in the postseason because he gets punked out by in the Western Conference Finals for some reason. He got punked by the Mavs and against Luka, against SGA last season. So if I'm Ant-Man, attack, bro. Be that the same guy you are now, regular season Ant-Man. Be that guy in the postseason, bro. Be that guy in the postseason, bro. Don't be conservative. Attack like you want to be compared to Jordan, right? People compare this guy to Michael Jordan. Jordan was attacking no matter what. He was attacking. So was Kobe. Attacking. They weren't passive. LeBron at 22 years old was aggressive. Took a team at 22 years old, debunking a Pistons team with a lot of talent and defensive strategies on that team, with hard knock boys out there, Rasheed Wallace of the world, Chauncey Billups of the world. Dang, I forgot his name. Ben Wallace of the world. You gotta attack. That's what you gotta do. That Ant-Man. Lou Dort, poke him off him, bro. Come on, let's go 1-on-1, bro. Ant-Man, you gotta attack, bro. You gotta attack in the postseason, bro. Because right now, you're the most pressured player to succeed in the postseason, bro. It ain't SGA, it ain't Wembanyama, it ain't Luka, it's Ant-Man. You gotta get it done, bro. You debunked Kevin Durant 2 years ago. You punked LeBron apparently and Luka last season. So you know what you do, Ant-Man? You gotta go punk OKC in the mouth. Go punk them, bro. If you want to be you want to be in the GO conversation one day, bro. Go punk a team. Be that guy in the postseason, bro. Go win. Go attack. Because Ant-Man's probably he's my second favorite player behind LeBron. It's LeBron, Ant-Man, Cooper Flag, and that's where it is right now. But if I'm Ant-Man, you gotta attack, bro. You gotta post up. You gotta attack. Don't be too passive. Sometimes you have all the talent in the world. This dude is a beautiful jumper. He's developed a good mid-range post. He's athletic as heck. So if I'm Ant-Man, bro, you gotta attack, bro. Attack, attack, attack. Be aggressive on offense. Sorry, I had to say all that stuff. I had to say it. Just the facts. He has to attack, guys. Ant-Man has to attack. So right now, who's in the MVP conversation? For me, it's Ant-Man, Cade Cunningham, Wemby, Jaylen Brown. No, not Jaylen Brown. He actually digressed after getting bounced out by the Hornets. And so it's Ant-Man, Cade Cunningham, Wemby, and then I'll probably give you SGA. So there you go. Moving on to more football. Breaking news out of the NFL, by the way. Max Crosby is a Baltimore Raven. Wow. That's crazy. This is actually good for his career. The Vegas, I mean, I'm shocked too. But you know what? The Raiders were dead last in defense they were terrible last year on defense. Um, I think they were 15th in defense last season. So that's just bad on their point. Props to the Ravens. I think they're a contention team now for the AFC. That's what the Ravens need. The Ravens have been good on defense since Ray Lewis was there, and Terrell Suggs and Ed Reed was there. So that's just why I think of that is it's props to the Ravens for getting Max Crosby. Max Crosby he's a good player. He's been playing basketball with the Raiders. So if I'm the Ravens, you should be enthusiastic about that. And well, you have Lamar Jackson on offense and Matt Crosby on defense, and you got Derrick Henry on offense too. It's a scary team, but props to Ravens for getting Ravens. Matt Crosby, I mean. So, and more NFL news too. DJ Moore is a Buffalo Bill wide receiver. Wow. I saw this yesterday. I was shocked. I'm like, what? DJ Moore is a wide receiver for Buffalo Bills now? Well, thank God, because Josh Allen is the number one receiver on his team. He didn't have one. He didn't have one. Um, it showed a lot too in the postseason. They couldn't beat the Broncos. So DJ Moore's a Buffalo Bill. Props to him. Um, I mean, Taylor Williams is gonna be okay. He has Keenan Allen. He's fine, guys. He has a good receiving core in Chicago. But so, do you think this will have just the Bills to win it all? I think they have a chance now. I think last season was. I think I said last after last season was that this past season that Bills are done now. They can't. This was their only chance to win a chip because you have Patrick Mahomes out. Lamar Jackson was out of the playoffs. We also had Joe Burrow who was coming back from injury. That was the only chance to win it all. But now they have a deeper chance now because the Chiefs haven't picked up Tyreek Hill yet. The Chiefs haven't picked up a good receiver yet on offense. You know, so props to DJ Moore. Props to them. Um, I think the Bills have a chance to win it all, though. They have a chance to win it all. They sure do have a chance to win it all. So, anyways, moving on to more baseball news. We're officially in baseball season, guys. I'm excited for this. The World Baseball Classic is starting this week. Right now, USA punked Brazil. So can USA win the whole thing? So Aaron Judge has been playing. Aaron Judge had 3 home runs this tonight, and this team is stacked. You have Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge. In my opinion, the 2 best American players. I think Bryce Harper's an underrated player in the MLB. I think it's Shohei Ohtani, Aaron Judge, and Bryce Harper. 3 best players in baseball. But here's how USA can win. That's if Japan loses somehow. Because Shohei Ohtani last night had a grand slam. Think about that. He had 3 home runs. One of them was a grand slam. That's insane. All right? That's the only way you can win is avoid Shohei Ohtani. If USA can avoid them, they have a chance. But Shohei Ohtani is the greatest baseball player ever. But Aaron Judge is making a statement that, hey man, I'm here. So props to Aaron. Props to the captain, the Judge. So, but in order for them to win the whole thing, guys, they have to beat. They have to avoid Shohei Ohtani in Japan because that Japan teams are stacked. I think they can beat Venezuela. You know, they can beat China. I think they can beat Canada. So if this the thing is, you gotta really avoid Japan, bro, because Japan's really good. You know, so props to them. Props. Glad baseball is back, guys. I'm so glad, happy it's back. We're officially summertime, springtime, so it's back. But yeah, I think let me see when USA plays next. World Baseball Classic. Okay, I don't care about all that crap. Yeah, Japan destroyed TP. I don't know what TP even stands for. 13-0, guys. That's insane. Wow. Yeah. So let's see. Right now it's I don't know what CZ. So USA plays Brazil. When did they play? I don't know when they play. Let me see it's on ESPN because MLB doesn't give me anything about it. Um, so Japan won 13-0. Chinese is winning. I don't know how to say that word. Um, USA beat Brazil 15-5. And then on Saturday, USA plays tomorrow against Great Britain. So I'm excited. Baseball's back, guys. Baseball is back. Excited for it. Who y'all got winning the World Series? Who y'all got winning the World Baseball Classic, Travis? Who you got winning, Travis? Who do you got winning the World Baseball Classic, bro? Who do you got? Um, for me, I want USA to win, but Japan's really good. Japan's really, really good, guys. So, anyways, we're moving on to some PGA news out there. So, we are a week away from Players Championship. Right now, it's Bay Hill Invitational. Let me see this. Let me see the current PGA score. Bay Hill Invitational Classic. Arnold Palmer Invitational. So right now, you're Daniel Berger leading the tournament. Let me see who's playing. Rory is one back. It's tied actually. Rory's tied. Scotty Scheffler's been playing terrible. I don't know what happened to him, bro. I'm gonna be real with you about golf.com and that stuff. Okay, I get it. Scotty Scheffler's really good. Number one for a reason. But let's please stop saying could happen again. Oh my god, he was down big time. Can't come back. Like, bro, yeah, he did it one time for American Express, and he won that tournament. But after that, he said it for River Era and Genesis Invitational. He said it. He said it. It's just like stop doing that. Come on, God. I hate that. He's been playing bad recently. I don't know what happened to him, bro. This is how this golf's hard. You know what it is? Golf's hard, bro. That's why the comparison to Tiger Woods has to chill. Because Tiger Woods did it 8 times, dude. Like Tiger Woods is like he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Like Scheffler ain't Tiger Woods. He ain't. Let's just chill out on the comparisons because Scotty Scheffler has been playing like he hasn't been playing the best this season so far. He won American Express tournament. That's all he won with people from celebrities on the field, and that's great. But other than that, he's been playing kind of bad this year. I mean, I hope he comes back because he missed a putt that you don't really see Scotty Scheffler miss, and he threw the ball at the fan. Shepard threw the ball at the fan, guys. That's insane. Um, so that's something you don't see from Scotty Scheffler. So the players tournament, I didn't want Rory to win it, but I think probably I have Rory winning it next week for the. I have Rory winning this tournament. I think he can win. He's tied with Daniel Berger, tied for the lead. Wait, this is weird. Yeah, Daniel Berger's right now number one. No, it's Akshay actually. My bad. Akshay Bhatia is number one right now. But yeah. So, but anyways, the golf channels, people on social media, they gotta chill out on a little bit of Scar stuff for a second. He's gonna come back. Like, let's just calm down for a second. Let's calm down. So, speaking of Rory McIlroy, a documentary is coming out later this month in March 30th on Amazon Prime about Augusta. So can he repeat Augusta National and the Masters? I think he can repeat. You know, if he repeats the Masters, bro, he's gonna be top two on my list, dude. I'm sorry, he'll be top two. Um, because no one's repeated since 2002. No one repeated it. Last time to repeat, last golfer to repeat, Tiger Woods. It was Tiger Woods. That was so in 2026. How many years was that? 2026 minus 2002. 24 years since someone repeated in Augusta. Wow. Um, if he wants the tournament this year, guys, he's top two on my list. I think he's the best. I think he's the second best golfer in his generation behind Tiger. I think he's the best one of the best swings of all time. Smoothest swing of all time and swinging it far, hit it far, which is pretty impressive for his size and his height. He's strong, competitive, you know, but we gotta see what happens. But more news in the world of sports. So Stephen A. Smith and Zion Williamson, that beef is funny, bro. Stephen A. took a shot at the Pelicans social media. That was pretty funny. Here's the deal with Stephen A, bro. Who cares about what they say about you, bro? Who cares? Don't let it get in your head, bro. Just be calm. I get it. People make you mad. People make me mad too, bro. But you gotta just calm down and let it get in your head. I get it though. I get it. But anyways, that will wrap us up for the Playbook podcast tonight. Um, let's see. Travis won the giveaway, bro. As you commented, I think you're the one here right now. So, with that being said, we'll see you on Monday at 5:45. Subscribe, comment, like this podcast, share it with your friends and family. Follow us on the Apple Podcasts, and we'll see y'all next Monday. Peace.